Imagine a time before written words, before alphabets, even before spoken language as we know it. A time when the world was a blank canvas, waiting to be filled with the first sparks of human expression. How did our early ancestors communicate? Without the convenience of modern language, they had to rely on more primal methods. They used what they had, their voices, their bodies, and the world around them. Every gesture, every sound was a vital tool in their quest to connect with one another. Cave paintings dating back thousands of years offer a glimpse into this ancient world. These early artworks are more than just primitive drawings. They are the echoes of our ancestors' thoughts and experiences.
These paintings, found deep inside caves, are more than just art. They are a testament to the creativity and ingenuity of early humans. They were a way for early humans to share stories, to record hunts, to pass on knowledge. Each stroke of pigment on the cave wall was a message, a story waiting to be told. A painted bison might represent a successful hunt, ensuring the tribe had food. It was a way to celebrate and remember their achievements. A handprint, outlined in pigment, could be a signature, a mark of individual identity. It was a way for someone to say, "I was here, I existed." These early forms of communication were vital for survival. They helped to build a sense of community and shared purpose. They allowed our ancestors to cooperate, to warn each other of danger, and to celebrate their triumphs. Communication was the key to their survival and success. These whispers from the past, etched onto cave walls, mark the very beginning of human communication. They remind us of our shared heritage and the enduring power of human expression.
As human societies grew more complex, so too did their need for more sophisticated communication. The simple grunts and gestures of early humans were no longer sufficient to convey the intricate details of their increasingly organized lives. Simple pictures were no longer enough. Early humans began to realize that they needed a more advanced method to express their thoughts, ideas, and needs. They needed a system to record transactions, to track resources, to preserve their growing histories. The exchange of goods and services required accurate records, and the oral traditions were not reliable enough for this purpose. This need led to the development of writing. Writing became a tool for administration, for governance, and for the preservation of culture and knowledge.
One of the earliest writing systems emerged in ancient Mesopotamia, around 3200 BC. This region, often referred to as the cradle of civilization, saw the birth of cuneiform. This system, known as cuneiform, used wedge-shaped marks pressed into clay tablets. These marks represented various objects and ideas, allowing for a more detailed and permanent form of communication.
Around the same time, in ancient Egypt, hieroglyphics developed. The Egyptians created a complex system of pictorial writing that adorned their temples and tombs. Hieroglyphs were pictures that represented words or sounds. This system allowed the Egyptians to record their religious texts, royal decrees, and historical events with great precision. These early writing systems were complex. They required years of training to master. Scribes had to learn hundreds of symbols and understand their various combinations and meanings. Only a select few, known as scribes, held the power of literacy. These individuals were highly respected and played a crucial role in the administration and cultural life of their societies. Yet, these systems were revolutionary. They allowed knowledge to be recorded, stored, and passed down through generations. Writing became the foundation upon which civilizations built their legacies, ensuring that their achievements and wisdom would endure through the ages.
While cuneiform and hieroglyphs were major advancements, they were still cumbersome. Imagine having to learn thousands of individual symbols to read and write. The development of the alphabet, with its limited set of characters representing sounds, was a game changer. The first alphabet emerged around 2000 BC in ancient Phoenicia. This system was simple, efficient, and adaptable. It spread rapidly, influencing the development of Greek, Latin, and eventually most modern alphabets. The alphabet democratized literacy. It made reading and writing accessible to a wider population, fueling the spread of knowledge and ideas. For centuries, books were painstakingly copied by hand, making them rare and expensive. This changed dramatically in the 15th century with Johannes Gutenberg's invention of the printing press. Gutenberg's press used movable type, allowing for the mass production of books.
The printing press was a revolution. It made books more affordable and accessible, leading to a surge in literacy rates. Knowledge, once confined to monasteries and universities, was now available to the masses. The printing press fueled the Renaissance, sparked the scientific revolution, and laid the groundwork for modern democracy.
Section 5, Bridging the Distance, the Telegraph and Telephone. For millennia, communication was limited by distance. Messages could only travel as fast as a horse could run or a ship could sail. The 19th century shattered this barrier with the invention of the telegraph and later the telephone. The telegraph, developed in the 1830s, used electrical signals to transmit messages over long distances. Suddenly, news could travel across continents in minutes. The telephone, invented by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876, took this a step further, allowing for real-time voice communication. These inventions shrank the world, connecting people across vast distances like never before. Section 6, Broadcasting to the Masses, Radio and Television. The telegraph and telephone allowed for one-to-one communication. Radio and television, developed in the early 20th century, ushered in the era of mass media. For the first time, information and entertainment could be broadcast to millions simultaneously. Radio, with its ability to transmit sound wirelessly, became a source of news, music and entertainment. Television, invented in the 1920s, added visuals, forever changing how we consume information and experience the world. These technologies became powerful tools for shaping public opinion, spreading culture, and connecting people across geographical boundaries. Section 7, the digital age, computers, internet and email.
The late 20th century witnessed the rise of the digital age, a revolution sparked by the invention of the computer and the internet. Computers, with their ability to process and store vast amounts of information, transformed every aspect of modern life.
The internet, a global network connecting computers, created unprecedented opportunities for communication and information sharing. Email, developed in the 1970s, became a ubiquitous tool for personal and professional communication. The digital age removed geographical barriers, allowing for instant communication and collaboration on a global scale. Section 8, the mobile revolution, smartphones and instant communication.
The 21st century brought about the mobile revolution, with smartphones becoming ubiquitous in our daily lives. These powerful devices, equipped with internet access, cameras, and a multitude of applications, transformed how we communicate and interact. Text messaging, social media platforms, and video calls became the norm, allowing for instant communication and connection across the globe. Smartphones blurred the lines between the physical and digital worlds, making information and communication accessible at our fingertips anytime.
Section 9, the future of connection, AI, VR and beyond.
As technology continues to evolve at an unprecedented pace, the future of communication promises even more immersive and interconnected experiences. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is poised to revolutionize how we interact with machines and with each other. Virtual reality, or VR, and augmented reality, or AR, offer immersive experiences, blurring the lines between the physical and digital realms. Imagine attending virtual meetings that feel as real as being there in person, or learning new skills through interactive holographic projections. The possibilities are limitless.
Section 10. A tapestry of voices, the enduring impact of communication. From the echoes of cave paintings, where early humans first began to express their thoughts and stories through images on stone walls, to the glow of our smartphones, which now serve as our primary tools for instant communication and information sharing, the evolution of communication has been a defining aspect of human history. Each innovation, whether it was the invention of the printing press or the development of the telegraph, from the first written word inscribed on ancient manuscripts to the latest social media platform that connects millions of people across the globe in real time, has shaped how we interact, share knowledge, and build societies. These advancements have allowed us to transcend geographical boundaries and cultural barriers. The journey from cave paintings, which were the earliest forms of storytelling, to the internet, a vast network that connects billions of people, is a testament to human ingenuity and our innate desire to connect. This desire has driven us to create ever more sophisticated means of communication. As we venture further into the digital age, with technologies like virtual reality and artificial intelligence on the horizon, one thing remains certain: our quest to communicate, to share our stories, and to understand one another, and to bridge the divides between us, whether they be cultural, linguistic, or ideological, will continue to shape the future of humanity. The tools may change, but the fundamental need to connect and communicate will always endure.